Another. Rain falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make do. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Matt Garza is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. John Lackey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. that can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll settle under it, but he can't.
Batting second, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. His matchup numbers with John Lackey, 4 for 14. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw down to second. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting third.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. His matchup numbers with John Lackey, a 3 for 7 line. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 40.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run from the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Russell.
Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Stephen Vogt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Javier Baez. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 41.
Now at the plate, John Lackey. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he's really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Oh, and he misses it.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's a look over to first. Just keeping him float. Into the box, number 8. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Into the box now, Matt Garza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. 2 down.
The batter number 15.
Riding in once again, Neil Walker. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers sent packing on just 4. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
First baseman number 44, Anthony
So
Rizzo.
striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. He's 0-for-1 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start things out after the break. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. One down.
The batter.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Right fielder number 16.
So stepping in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Hit on the ground to third. Shaw has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fast.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown at first.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to.
Leading off for the Brewers, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Matt Garza. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Slow grounder to first. The throw pulls him off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, number 7, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Boom. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Cub error, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Milwaukee leads it. Here's Javier Baez. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here it comes on 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Broxton moving to his left. 1 out.
Pitcher number 41, John Lackey.
Kyle Schwarber will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Broxton. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 8.
Ready for another chance? Number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Broxton moves. And that's in there. Base hit.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he'll round third and try for it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Striding in once again, Kris Bryant. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pedro Strop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Here's Ryan Braun now. His career line against Pedro Strop, not great. He's 1 for 8. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted in the air out to right. Santana on the move. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch. You blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Rolled slowly to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to 3rd for the 3-bagger.
Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. In to score is the runner from 3rd. And it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him. Particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bryant is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Brent Suter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arcia is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Arcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And another foul ball. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Oh, and he bunches it.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold it third. Can't really fault him for that play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Braun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Right fielder number 16.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Stephen Vogt.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Keon Broxton. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Mike Montgomery trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Mike
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 35.
Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14. Hernan Perez.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
In now, number 7.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All in all, Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Jeremy Jeffress.
Tommy La Stella is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Left field and deep. Braun going back on it. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners here at Excursion, this has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
final line score for our ball game.